Karim usually buys 2 loaves of subsidized bread or baguettes per day. Now with the rush at bakeries, he has doubled his consumption. The private sector employee is behaving like millions of Tunisians who now fear the impact of the conflict in Ukraine on their food security.
Most people fill their stomach with bread because meat and other foods are expensive. Without subsidized bread, Tunisian families cannot survive. This problem in Ukraine has changed our habits. Everyone is buying more bread and stockpiling staples, while bakeries do not have enough flour and semolina to increase production.
Muaz Hassan is a senior economist and a former trade minister in Tunisia. The expert believes that the current crisis in Ukraine and Europe will have negative repercussions on the national economy. Hassan warns that higher wheat prices could impact the cost of subsidized bread and cause social unrest in the North African country.
Higher wheat prices on the international and the domestic market will lead to a sudden hike in the cost of subsidized food by at least $440 million. It will also increase the cost of subsidizing staples from $745 million to $1.1 billion. This will lead to a higher state budget deficit, then destabilize the country economically and socially.
The Tunisian president visited a bread bakery in downtown Tunis. Many bakers informed Qais Said that the distribution of flour has been interrupted in some regions. The head of state ordered the government to ensure the availability of flour, semolina and staple food in the market.
Monopoly and speculations are the causes of this scarcity of flour and semolina. The government has seized hundreds of tons. I will sign a decree criminalizing all forms of monopoly and speculation of staples. We will provide all bakeries with the usual quantities they need to make bread for the population. We'll not let our people starve. Flour, semolina, and all basic food will be available.
In December 1983, the bread riots broke out across Tunisia. People took to the streets in anticipation of the government's doubling of the price of bread, which was effective from the 1st of January 1984. The social turmoil cost the lives of over 100 people and led to the cancellation of the price hikes for subsidized bread. Tunisian authorities plan to replace food subsidies with direct support for the needy families while eliminating all general subsidies by 2024. However, the head of state says that the price of subsidized bread will not be increased under any domestic or international circumstances.